And my dad on my 17th birthday got me a drum sequencer, which was like literally like a board, and it had like four rows,
Yeah.
and there's a whole bunch of stuff on it where you
Pads
can pads basically. Yeah. And I ended up just like doing it, and I was like, bro, this is crazy. This is hard. Like, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Jayboskiebeatz, and I am going through the process. Just another day in the office.
Hey, load it up, Boskie.
Yo, it's your boy Chris Elijah, and guess what, man? I'm processing right now.
Yes, sir.
As you can see, I got a very, very special person in the building tonight. Y'all make some noise.
Woo!
You make some noise. Man, I got super producer.
Yes, sir.
Super producer, man. Jayboski in the house, man.
What's goody? What's goody, family? What's up, man? Hey, I ain't gonna catch this setup is really nice. You know what I'm saying? The grass in the back looks real natural. Like
I watered it earlier.
Bro,
it is natural.
I smell like I just smell forest. You know what I'm saying?
If you look at it, it'll grow, bro. Oh, we just high right now. All right.
I like that. I like what you did.
High.
I like what you did. I like what you did.
Yeah. That was impromptu too. All right, man. What's up, bro?
Man,
all right? How you feel?
Bro, I feel great, bro.
You feel sober?
Yeah, I do.
I'm sober right now.
I feel really sober.
Shout out to Miles Minnick, man. Shout out to my boy Miles, man, doing his thing. Yeah. I'm waiting on the Jayboskie hat, man. I'm trying to get me a Jayboskie hat though.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, the brand is coming.
Yes, sir.
It's coming. I just ain't gonna say nothing until I got some products, but it's coming.
I'm waiting on the shirt, man. Shirt, hat,
bro.
Suspenders,
bro. Suspenders will be crazy.
Suspenders,
Jayboski, like
they never
all the way
church.
To the back.
It's church. It's church, but it's fashion. You see,
it's drip.
I be giving out a lot of stuff on this podcast, but you know, you take it and do what you want with it. Just think about that. You ever seen anybody doing suspenders?
Nah.
JB.
I don't know. I feel like it should just be Jayboski, like just repeat it all through it.
We're gonna make it work with the logo.
Somewhere. It got to be on the buckle or something.
Yeah, for sure. Where you from, man? Where you from?
Man, I'm originally from Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Georgia.
Ohio.
OH.
I-O. Respectfully.
Yeah.
Buckeye Nation, stand up. You feel me?
Hey, man, them Bulldogs eat Buckeyes. Them Bulldogs, they mean.
Man, let's
they mean, bro. They different.
Let's go. Next question.
Oh, no. We can stay.
I don't want to stay.
All right. Nah, man, shout out Columbus, man. Shout out Columbus.
Yeah, 614, bro. That joint made me too, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like, installed a lot of me. I love
Ohio.
Man.
I gotta go one day. I ain't never been to Ohio, bro.
Bro, it's not like it's not like any. It ain't like I'm trying to think of like a small. It's not small.
Yeah, y'all got some cities. You got some urban areas.
Cause we got Columbus, we got Cleveland, and we got Cincinnati.
Yeah.
So like, yeah,
y'all got cities.
It's like that. And we got Raising Cane's. Y'all ain't got Raising Cane's name.
Okay, it's trash. Raising Cane's trash.
Wait, so you would say Raising Cane's?
Chick-fil-A.
No, wait.
Nothing is messing with Chick-fil-A, bro.
Raising Cane's is not Chick-fil-A. So I wouldn't even put them in the category.
So who they with, Zaxby's?
Yes, they're with Zaxby's.
Bro, it ain't hard to beat Zaxby's, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't hard.
Raising Cane's is all day, bro. To be honest, I would have Raising Cane's over Chick-fil-A.
The devil is a liar, bro. You gotta get it. This is a Christian podcast, Jayboskie. We will not lie on here.
If there was Raising Cane's
That's
here,
crazy.
bro, I would have Raising Cane's way before I would have Chick-fil-A.
But
that Texas toast, bro, with the sauce. Are you serious?
I've been to Raising Cane's, unimpressed.
But that's insane.
Want my money back?
Huh?
Should have spent it at Chick-fil-A. Trying something new. That's what I get. That's what I get, bro. That's what I get.
And you know, people have their own
That's
opinions.
what I get, man.
But I feel like Raising Cane's is it. It's the one.
Man, y'all let us know, man. Put it in the chat zone. Is Raising Cane's good?
Drop it down.
Because it's trash to me.
Drop it down in the comment section right now.
Trash.
You ain't, bro. You ain't,
Like
you said it twice.
No, I'm saying you. All right, listen. You know how you put some trash when you first change the trash bag, and you got to put some trash in it to make it go all the way down. The bag to go all the way down to
But
the
that's
bottom.
so crazy.
Like that's what I would do with Raising Cane. Yeah,
That's so disrespectful.
I would.
That's
do
so
that.
disrespectful, bro. That's crazy. You don't just poke a hole in the bag to get the air out so it'll go down.
I would put the Raising Canes in there, then poke the bag.
It wouldn't be empty. Like it wouldn't be empty. It'd just be a box full of like a meal. You would just put the meal in there.
Yeah. Shout out to Raising Cane. I couldn't even say it, bro.
I still want to do a partnership. I don't know about him.
Hey man, I'm Chick-fil-A, man. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, home of Chick-fil-A. So
That's so crazy.
what am I supposed to do, Jay?
That man ready to slide for Chick-fil-A.
I will. Bro, I've had it about 3 times this week.
Chick-fil-A?
Yes. I have a problem.
Bro, you are a platinum member.
Yes. I got 2 apps on my phone. I got the regular one, then I got the VIP app.
That's so
For the bill.
crazy.
So, like if I just think of it, they'll start making it and I just pull up.
Oh yeah, no, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's different. You loyal.
Yeah.
That's
what
crazy.
it take, bro. That's what it take. Sorry for talking so long about food, y'all. We're gonna get into Jayboski.
Yeah.
But so Columbus, Ohio, man. What brought you to Atlanta, Georgia?
Man. So in sixth grade, my mom was really trying to pursue a acting career.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my mom wanted to pursue an acting career. And she did a lot of plays in Ohio, but then she just kind of reached kind of like a cap level. She was like, I want to come to Atlanta and really try it, really go for it. So we ended up doing that. My 6th grade year, I came down here. The end of my 6th grade year, going to my 7th grade, middle school year, I ended up starting middle school here and was here for like 2 years.
Yeah.
And then I moved away because I was a bad kid in middle school. So.
You was a bad kid.
Bro, that was terrible. If my mom was here right now, she would tell you I was a terrible child. Like, I don't even understand like where God put his hand on me and was like, you know what, like let's change you in high school because like you like
What was going on?
Like I think like now being the age that I'm at, I feel like it was attention. Like there was a lot of things I was dealing with in terms of trying to please people and trying to get people's attention.
Yeah.
And make people like
You want to be seen.
Yeah, like my biggest thing when I was in middle school and high school, like a huge problem I had, bro, was just trying to please people. Like that was a big issue.
Yeah.
Big issue. So through me doing that was then like I would be acting up in class, not listening. I would always get on my bro. All my teachers, bro, they loved me at the end of the year, but hated me during the year.
Yeah.
Because they was like, bro, like you just like you're
doing the most.
You be doing the most, and like my attention span be real bad. Like it's like music and like Jesus are probably the things, and like probably like 2K and stuff I enjoy.
Yeah.
And stuff like I can like sit and like just do. But when it comes to stuff that's like I may not know a lot about or just, I'm not interested in, like I'll want to move on. Like
I'm the same way, bro. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. And I said that on the earlier, I think Cam was on here actually when I said that, like Jesus and I would say teaching, you know what I'm saying, and ministry and stuff like that. Like those and music, of course. Those are things that I stuck with, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm like, I can, bro, I can start some and be like, you know what, bro, this ain't for me.
This ain't
you know
for
what I'm
me.
saying? But that's how you know it's like the things that stick. That's kind of like purpose. It's purpose attached to the things that stick. Even though you might not be doing that same thing forever.
Yeah, no, that's true.
It'll help transition you into your purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even like I do the filmmaking now, And it's like, bro, I could have been gave up filmmaking. It's tedious. I gotta write it. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning how to shoot it and stuff like that, and it's very tedious, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that I keep on finding myself going back to it and making more, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, shoot, it gotta be some purpose attached to it because it's not just a one and done type thing. I'm like, well, we did it, you know what I'm saying? It's over with. But I'm the same way, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm the exact same way. I just can't do it. Like, I'm so bad. like
I ain't gonna cap. That's why I like teaching.
Yeah.
Because it seems like teaching to be boring. Yeah. But the kids, bro, it's like, imagine dealing with 30 different personalities at once. Yeah. It's never a dull moment, bro. Yeah. It's never dull. Like,
I can imagine. And you teach what grade?
I teach third grade.
Third grade?
Yeah.
That's a sweet, low key a sweet spot though.
I don't know.
I feel like they're like,
what you want to call it.
For real? Are they real like bad in terms of like attention and like not paying attention, stuff like that?
Yeah, some of them.
Some of them. I feel like around third grade you start building interest in some things where you're like,
oh, that's true.
Where you just want to just like, because I feel like during the third grade you ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, you're not a little kid anymore.
Yeah,
you're becoming aware of the world around you, but you still respond to everything like a little kid.
Yeah,
but you're aware. You know what I'm saying? It's a funny age, bro. It's a real funny age. It's just nowadays it's crazy because like from kids to adults, we all watch the same thing. We all listen to the same music. We all, you know what I'm saying? We want the same jobs. Like I remember a girl like. You know, you was in school, like, what you want to be when you grow up? The little girl said a YouTuber. Well, I'm trying to be a YouTuber. Like, it's like the generational gap is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got kids who want to do YouTube, who want to be entertainers, and you got adults. Usually you have to wait till you become an adult to kind of pursue a lot of stuff. You know, so we was children. But now it's like the kids can go and blow up.
They can. Like, bro, a couple years ago when I was staying with my mom's, I had a cousin who was staying with me, and she had two boys. Mm-hmm. And her littlest son, his name was Jordan, and he would like literally like watch little like kids his age play Fortnite. Mm-hmm. And I would look back at the videos. I'm like, this kid got 3 million viewers on a Fortnite video, and he got like 5 million subscribers.
Yes.
And I'm like, that's crazy.
Yes.
And he's like, oh yeah, I love Fortnite. Let's play Fortnite. And I'm like, that's wild. But it makes sense. It makes sense. Like why you say that though. Like it's crazy to think that like the age gap has gotten so close because everything is so accessible.
It's crazy, like, bro.
You just like you can blow up. Yeah. I can blow up. Just like little Timothy who's 6 can blow up.
The 9-year-old can blow up.
Yeah, it's literally.
Like, God. Dog.
That junk is insane though.
Yeah, and even like TV and stuff like that, bro. They watch the same thing we watching on Netflix. Same thing. So it's like it's different. It's different now, bro. It's very different.
It's completely different.
Yeah, when we was kids, at least you had to maybe sneak and watch it. I had to try to figure something out to do it. It's like now they walking around with it.
Yeah, like it's on their phone.
In their pocket, like.
It's on their phone.
They don't have no trouble but to grow up fast.
And they got phones in third grade.
iPhones.
Like iPhone 14. Going crazy. Pro Max. They can't even hold it with one hand. Like they got to use both hands.
It's a tablet. It's a tablet at that age.
Right.
Yeah.
And they calling their dad. Why can't I get cookies? Bro, come on.
Oh, man, come on, bro. You texting your cousin, he in 4th grade. Y'all texting all day.
That's wild though, bro. Yeah.
For real. Man, what got you into producing?
Oh my gosh. So, bro, when I was growing up, this is gonna be funny. So when I was growing up, I've always, all throughout my life, I've been into music some way, some shape or form. When I was young, bro, I wanted to become a dancer. I wanted to be a dancer. Like I wanted to dance.
How young?
I mean, it was like my whole childhood. Like I would watch Jayboskiebeatz. I would watch the Les Twins. Like I was super into dancing.
Yeah.
And it was just because like I loved how music made me feel. And I love just how music. I just love like the translation of music and being able to like just dance, bro. It's like so it's an expression. So I ended up. So I was dancing all the way up until high school. I was dancing. I was doing things in my church. Because I was part of like a dance team on my church. In high school, I was a part of a step team.
Oh, you the truth.
Like,
you dance for real.
I wasn't. I mean, I ain't gonna say all that, but like, I was just like, I was adamant about just like using all the talents because like that's my whole story, bro. I've been in church my whole life. Like, I was serving in some capacity in church, like in some way, shape, or form. I can even remember back in my home church in Ohio. I was the sound man. I was a sound man for a season. I was a dancer for a season. I was on the worship team and I was on the band. The worship team band.
Churches will abuse you. He was a kid. hey, America has laws. When kids can't work till they what, 14, 15, bro, they can't get a work permit. But the church,
like, come on.
You come out that womb, boy. You could volunteer. Grab a drumstick. Just hit it. Hit it with one.
Grab this paper. Like, go escort people this way.
That baby 1 year old.
Trying to figure it out. Like,
and then by the time he 3, he crazy on it. He doing everything. Look at him. He's anointed.
Bro, what?
He been doing it since he came out the womb, man.
I know people right now who literally have been playing instruments since they was a kid. And they came into church and just went crazy. Like, was playing, doing all that stuff. Then they ended up going into jazz bands and the whole nine, like, being able to play any and everywhere. Yep. And I'm like, bro, I wish I was you, boy. Because if I could just get behind a keyboard and they tell me a song, I wouldn't need no job, bro. Like, what? Call me whenever.
So you making them beats, bro? You good.
Shoot. That
you
too.
Gucci, am I?
That too.
Yeah,
but yeah, bro. Like ever since I was a kid, I've been doing something music related. From dance, being on the worship team. I was on the worship team trying to sing. They knew that well I couldn't sing, but they let me be a part.
Thank you.
They had my mic down real low. They was like, just,
thank you again.
Hey, there was one time, it's funny because the girl I'm dating, Sky, like. She would say all the time, she was like, yeah, I remember you being at camp. You was on the worship team, but I could never hear you singing. And I was like, dang, that's crazy. Because, like, I was super close to the mic. Like, I would always make sure that I wasn't, they had me turned down. I just didn't know.
She figured you out real fast.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, no, he just can't sing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. But anyways, going back to that. But yeah, just did that. Literally was doing that. And then at 16 going into 17, I was before I moved again to Kansas, which is crazy in itself. I ended up walking around the house and I was just beatboxing a lot. Mm-hmm. I was just like, my dad would overhear me just beatboxing. I was just be walking around the house just beatboxing, just doing stuff. And my dad on my 17th birthday got me a drum sequencer, which was like literally like a board, and it had like four rows. Yeah. And there's a whole bunch of stuff on it where you pads can pads basically. Yeah. And I ended up just like doing it, and I was like, bro, this is crazy. This is hard. Like I was, I ended up my dad also my 17th birthday got me a gaming chair that had speakers on the inside of on the inside.
Shout out to Dad.
Dad was going stupid. It was a Mortal Kombat like rocking chair, and I could control the volume, and if I turned it up. Like, whenever Luke Cage would kick, like, what the?
No.
It would vibrate, and it would be like, boom.
Man, Dad used his tax money.
Bro, Dad was going crazy. That's so then I ended up using that, like, I ended up using that just like speakers, and I ended up turning it up, open my window, and I'd just be playing.
Plug the pad into the chair.
Yeah, because it was an aux cord. It was
bro,
aux cord.
That's crazy.
It was an aux cord and everything, and you can plug it into the wall. It would power itself. It was a Mortal Kombat chair, bro. I used to play 2K, Mortal Kombat on that game, and then I'll turn around and just make beats.
You ain't got that chair no more?
Oh, no, that chair gone, bro. That chair gone. It ended up not working so well after a while because I'll just be blasting it.
You done blew the speakers out in the chair.
It wasn't built for beats. It was really
Blew the
built.
speakers out.
It was really built to just play the game at a good volume instead of trying to go crazy.
Yeah, make beats.
So yeah, I ended up doing that, and then I ended up telling my dad eventually. I was like, I want to go to the next thing. Like I want to go to the next step, which was producing, because I was like, it's like every day I would come home, because that was around the time, that was right before the time of me moving to Kansas. So there I would just be at home. It was during the summer, so I'd be at home, and I'll just have my window open just to let air in, and I'll just be making beats, just doing a whole bunch of different stuff on the sequencer, and he would hear it because the chair was loud. Yeah. So he would just hear it, and I was like, I want to do the next thing. So then I ended up watching Zaytoven like make beats, and I was like, that's the next step. Yeah. It's like to construct stuff. So I ended up showing my dad the video. My dad returned the Jones sequencer, and then ended up getting me a machine drum pad. Yeah. And that was my first thing with a old laptop, bro. I got a picture of it now, bro. Like
this big.
Not like the laptop. The laptop is like It's like it was big, and like it was super heavy, bro. It was terrible, super slow. As soon as I started making beats on that job, I regretted it. Like it would crash all the time.
You press a button, crash. God dog it.
Like I couldn't even save it. Like I couldn't save projects.
Bro. Oh, I've been up, bro.
So ended up doing that. Was going crazy. Ended up just like starting to love it, and I was like, bro, this is it. Then that was the time that I ended up moving to Kansas because my dad got a way better job opportunity out there. Yeah. So we ended up moving. And I'll always say this, bro. I feel like God did that on purpose, because like I moved out to Kansas, bro. I didn't know nobody. Like I was in the middle of I was in Overland Park, Kansas. It was like a predominantly like white. It was like really predominantly white, super like rich people, and I just didn't know nobody. I was really comfortable out there. So like my first like couple weeks of being out there, like I literally went to school, came back home, and just sat in a room and made beats. Yeah. Like I had no choice but to just make beats. Like I couldn't go nowhere and hang out with nobody because I didn't know nobody. I couldn't. There was a time we were moving in where I didn't even have my game system. I didn't have my TV. I didn't have nothing. I literally got a picture of it on my phone. From Snapchat.
You had the laptop?
I had a blow-up mattress, a water bottle, and my laptop, bro. Yeah. Just because we were still moving in. We drove down, and then we ended up having a moving company move our stuff over. Yeah. So like those like couple weeks, we were sitting in the condo, bro. I would just make beats, and then I found myself ended up just making so many beats that I started like developing like a love for it. Yeah. And then like I was able to just like express myself in a way that I've never was able to before. Like that's dope. With dance and all the other stuff, like it was like it almost felt like it was a talent that was given to me, but like I was able to like really use producing as like a worship, and like really like use music producing to like just express how I feel, because I'm not the type of person who would like talk about my feelings. Yeah. Like I'm getting there now because I'm starting to mature in certain areas, but like before, like I just wouldn't talk to nobody about what I'm going.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I was the same way when I was younger. Yeah.
So I was dealing with like super bad depression and all this other stuff, and so like what I did was like I found myself like literally like making beats in my closet. And like my closet, I had like it wasn't like a big closet.
Like a walk-in?
It wasn't a walk-in closet. It was like one of them closets where you can like the doors
fold.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's wide.
Yeah,
wide and
it's just super wide.
yeah, just
but
wide.
You can literally like step.
That's the studio right there, boy. That's the booth.
Low key. I didn't know that.
That's
I didn't know
the
that,
booth, bro.
I didn't know that till
About?
now.
I've been there.
But I didn't have many clothes in there. So I literally sat in there. I remember I closed the door. I turned my laptop on, and the only thing that I was lighting the thing was my laptop and my drum pad, and I was making beats. Like I remember, I stayed up dummy late, just making beats, and then that like spiraled the whole thing. Where eventually I started making beats for my friend group back in high school, and then I ended up gaining some friends. And ended up like really vibing with them to the point where they're like, "Oh, you do music, bro? I'm a rapper,
Everybody.
bro. I make beats."
Yeah.
So I said, "Oh, let's go! Like this is it."
Yeah.
Ended up becoming really close friends with a whole group of people, and then we just ended up coming out with like a rap group. I produced a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I was recording a whole bunch of stuff. Like I was just going crazy.
You ever rap?
I did rap. It always been something that I was just like I would do. But it wasn't like what I love to do.
Yeah. That's how I felt about producing. Like when we first started, we were teenagers. And it's funny, it's you talking about Zay and all that, like I'm older. So when I was 17, man, we made our own beats. We rap, we record ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We literally did everything.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where we went to like an open mic one night. On Moreland Avenue, you know what I'm saying? One of like the engineers from this record label, he saw us.
Oh wow!
And so we started going to the studio, and didn't know that at that time like Gucci Man was with them. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of like
oh wow,
OJ the Juice Man was with them and stuff like that.
That's crazy.
So we was like teenagers, you know what I'm saying, going to their studio and stuff like that. It didn't work out. Praise God. I'm happy it didn't work out. That could have, put me in a whole nother place. I probably wouldn't be here right now. But yeah, we did all that stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because, like I say, with the whole Zay situation, like I grew up on Zay, like seeing them cats and stuff like that. And it's like, man, for it to come full circle now, and you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Few, him and Zay got the project coming. You being able to see. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
seeing meet Zay.
I was literally standing like I stayed in front of him, and then I ended up like standing like right behind him. I was just listening to this music, and I was like, dang, it's crazy to see things come full circle.
Yeah,
like,
big God.
Literally full circle. Like I'll watch that man, be like, oh my God, like, how he making beats in 15, 20 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, bro? This is crazy. Come to find out, I'll just watch it. Then I'm making beats in 15 minutes. Dang, all 2023, never would think in my entire life I would get invited to them be in the same section and be basically like standing right in front of the person who really inspired me to make music. That's crazy.
Yep. And it's crazy. I'm gonna tell you this. I went to Atlanta United game last night. And it ain't big for a lot of people, but it's big for me. Cause like when I was a kid, so Pastor Troy was one of my favorite rappers. And shout out to, Few and Troy got this song together. But he was one of my favorite rappers growing up, bro. And I actually met him. I met him one time at the house game. But it's funny, I was at the Atlanta United game, and he was there last night. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy when you like literally grew up, come home from school and play the CD. You know what I'm saying?
You listening, like,
yeah,
for real,
like tapped in for real, and then you start meeting these people and seeing these people. It's like, bro, like it's full circle. Say that's the same way I feel about Ken Jones. Like Ken Jones was the first gospel CD I ever bought in my life.
Yeah, the
first gospel CD I ever had was Ken Jones, and I wanted to go buy it because I just thought he was that dope. Like, and I was trying to stop listening to secular music. But so for me to have a relationship with Ken and know Ken, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like he be when he see me, he be like, man, we got to get one together. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, that is crazy. Like, it still blow my mind because I played your CD until that mother wouldn't play no more.
Wow.
When I first got saved.
That's wild.
So for me to know him and, you know what I'm saying, him want to do music and stuff like that. And I'm trying to get a song with his son, you know what I'm saying, Scott Blues, shout out. But it's dope how God will bring things full circle. And that's just the beginning. Like, bro, you going to meet crazy people. Like, how you get in here for real? is that Timberland?
Yeah.
Like, is that Swiss Beats? What?
God willing,
What
man.
the heck?
God willing.
How did I
for sure.
get here, bro? Like, and it's gonna be God, bro.
For sure. Nah, that's dope. Nah, that's how I felt. I was just like, and then like I ain't gonna cap. I ain't say nothing to him. I literally was just like, I just basked in the moment because I was like, but like, this is happening, and like it's like one of the things like you said, like where people may look at it like a small thing, like, oh, he was in a room with him, but like the fact that you in a room with like when you really in the process of like working and like you grinding and like you building out a vision and like you finally in that space, you like, dang, like I'm in the, like it's been hitting me this whole year, like I'm in spaces and I'm looking at people who like my pops loves. Like, the fact that I had a song with D1, Few, and AHA, bro, my dad called me all the time, send me videos all the time, him listening to the song. He like, this is my favorite song, I love the song. He'll always be like, yeah, bro, like D1 is my favorite rapper of all time. I love D. And just like, he'll be like, oh yeah, I love Paris. And then
he mess with Paris?
God, yeah, my
man, shout out to my boy Paris,
bro,
man. Yeah.
P,
yeah,
bro.
That my
the
dog.
wave, bro.
That my dog for real.
Bro, like this, and like it's been a full circle year.
Yeah.
Cause like again, like my pops always talk about all these Christian rappers and like turn around, and this year I've worked with almost everybody he's named except Lecrae.
Yep, and that's coming. That's it. That's light work, bro.
And I know for
That's
sure
light
that
work.
one coming, cause I want that one. Like I ain't even gonna cap. Like I want that one, and I wanted it to be hard. I wanted it to be.
Man, you know
it's gotta be hard. Like it's gotta be one of them.
You know it's gonna be hard.
I know
bro.
God gonna go crazy for sure. But this is dope, bro. So yeah, man. Like going back to the question, that's really like how it all started, bro. Like music literally was something that like changed my entire life, and it literally like changed my life because like it was just a whole new outlet. Like I was able to express myself endlessly with music. With dance and everything else, there was a limit to it because like how much you know, and like in the techniques and whatever, like et cetera, et
and then it's
cetera.
always changing.
Yeah, it's always changing.
Yeah.
But with music, like you literally start with nothing. You start with a tempo, and that's it. And then you gotta create and build outside of that. And like I can go through my computer and play beats right now that like are attached to memories, and that was a big thing too.
Yeah.
Like I got beats that are attached to memories in my life. Like when my grandfather died, I made a beat specifically for that because I was like, bro, I need to get this out, and then making a beat for that, and all these, just everything has meaning, and that's always what I've always said is like a lot of my stuff be different because it's not just like routine. Like I make music genuinely out of the spaces like where I'm at in my life, and like it always hits different when things are personal.
Yeah.
And like that's a big thing for me. Like I love to make music personal.
Well, I think that's the art. That's really the art in it because I get to tell a story. Not to say your story is real different from anybody else's story, but I get to tell my story my way.
My way, yeah.
Can't nobody else do it.
Yeah,
It's impossible. You can try your best. Our stories can be very similar, but I'm gonna tell it my way. You're gonna tell it your way.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, that's the power in music. Like,
it's the beauty in music.
it saved lives. It saved lives because,
facts.
like, when I was a kid, bro, I had issues. You know what I'm saying? It's like after everybody try to find their own way, and it's like sometimes people blossom at different times. So you'll see like a lot of my friends hooped and played sports and stuff like that. I do it in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna, I got basketball practice, so I got this, bro. I'm at the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which got me in some trouble later on when I was a teenager. But I found music, bro.
That's
and
crazy.
I was like, this is my thing.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? And it kind of gave me confidence. It kind of gave you purpose. Like, bro, I know we rapping about trapping and selling dope and having sex, but I'm good at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
this
like,
is my
I'm really-
thing. Like, they can hoop, they can play football, I can rap.
Yeah.
So I just stuck with it. And end up getting saved, you know what I'm saying? So the rap changed, but the rap never left.
Yeah, it never left because
Yeah.
it almost is like a part of your identity too.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a tool. It's a tool of your identity. Like I always say, it's never your identity, but it's a tool to. It's a addition to your identity of who God has created you to be. And I love it, bro. I think it's amazing. I love making music, bro.
Yeah, me too. Man, I know you were talking about your story, like moving around and stuff like that. Like, what was like the relationship like with your parents and stuff like that? Like, why'd you move around so much?
So when I was born, actually when I was conceived, my mom and my dad were dating, but they were never together. And that's like been the whole thing my whole entire life. Like I've only seen my dad and my mom in the same room a handful of times for real. Like a basketball game, and like if something was happening, like it was super important, like when I graduated, and probably some other times too. But my mom and my dad were never together. My dad ended up, when I was at the age of 1, my dad ended up marrying my stepmom now. So I've always been split between my mom and my dad. And when I was living in Ohio, like it was, you know what I'm saying, child custody, whatever. So I would spend weekends with my mom. I mean, I spend weekends with my dad, but then primarily be with my mom throughout the week, whatever. And that was kind of just what it was all throughout my elementary and middle school years until I ended up choosing to go live with my mom and moving to Atlanta. And then I was terrible, bad kid.
I was terrible.
I was bad. And then I ended up moving back to Ohio with my pops, and I was with my dad all the way up until I left to go to college.
Yeah.
And then even in that, like Ohio to Kansas, I was moving around in there. It's just, I feel like it was life. Like I feel like God has blessed me with the opportunity to be able to relate and talk to really anybody and everybody.
Yeah.
Like I can talk to the kids on the West Side and they understand and they relate to me in certain ways. I would never claim to be a hood baby, whatever. But like I've been around almost everybody, and I can talk with it. I can talk and mingle with everybody. So it's just, I feel like it's a blessing. I used to look at it as like, this sucks. Like me being able to like talk to the richest of the richest and be also then to talk to the poorest of the poorest. But then like as I got older and got into ministry, I was like, this is perfect. You needed that skill. You need this. You need to be able to do this so you're able to talk. You're able just to minister, and almost like what Jesus did with parables. Like every time Jesus said a parable, it was for a specific group of people, and that was for the purpose for them to understand what he was trying to say, or understand the message in their language, like in how they speak. And I feel like that's super important. And being in ministry is like you got to be able to like talk to everybody and minister to everybody and not be afraid or to be timid because you might say the wrong thing. Like now, like that's why God gave me the experiences He gave me, so that then I'm able to talk to a rich kid from the suburbs who may not know gun violence, but he knows drug addiction.
Yeah.
But I may be able to talk to a kid from the West Side who knows drug addiction and gun violence. And I'll be able to talk to them and you know what I'm saying, have that conversation both ways. And it may sound different, but it'll be the same message. Through. So.
Yeah. Not like that. Gotta he'll put us through the fire for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's it don't feel beautiful.
It never feel beautiful.
But looking back at it, you know, hindsight is 20/20. So looking back at it, you can see, okay, God, I see why you kind of took me through that. Like you're saying, so I can talk to people from all walks of life. So I can have shared experiences. So I can be empathetic when people tell me their story. You know what I'm saying? So God will drag you just to make you a better minister. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And man, it's finna get deep. God drug Himself. God came down here in flesh and walked amongst men just to reach us, just to be able to reach us. You know what I'm saying? Just to be able to save us.
He ain't had to.
He didn't have to. He didn't have to. He wrapped himself in flesh and came down here and lived as a man. You know what I'm saying? So he put himself through it. So if he put himself through it, he'll definitely put believers through it, or just anybody through it, just so we can, like the refining fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we can be what he created us to be and do what he made us to do.
Yeah, it all goes back to James 1, bro. Like James 1 talks about let perseverance do its work, so you'll be lacking, so you'll be full, lacking nothing. I may paraphrased it, but like it's super important that we go through persevere through things, and we have opposition, and it's because it's important so that we understand that like it's not me that operates, and that's where like a lot of times I always be like, man, God, what does it mean to like lack nothing? Like, am I gonna have money? Like, am I gonna have whatever? But then God's like showing me like the fact that like He gave a revelation that like lacking nothing means understanding that you have nothing, but God has it all, and you won't lack nothing. You won't be in need of nothing because you'll have faith of it. You have faith in everything, which is God. God is everything. Yeah. So you will have faith in Him to know that like I can persevere through this because I understand God got me.
Mm-hmm. And the word that came to my mind is sufficient.
Yeah.
Like God is like, I'm enough.
Facts.
You might be negative in the bank account, in the red. You know what I'm saying? You might be homeless, bro. You might be carless, jobless. Facts. You might be less. You know what I'm saying? You might have nothing, but you can always have me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sufficient.
And peace in general.
Yeah, like I'm enough. I'm enough. And when I come in, I'm gonna start multiplying.
Yeah.
You just gotta give me time and room to work. You know what I'm saying? Give me a heart to work with. Give me a mind to work with. Yeah. And I'm gonna start changing stuff. But God has said, I'm sufficient. If you don't got nothing, if you got me, you got everything.
That's so true.
And it's hard, bro. Like
it's dummy hard.
I've been saying a long time. I'm still trying to figure that one out, cause, bro, whoa,
it's dummy hard. But that's the amazing thing about God, bro, is that there's never a finished product, bro. Not until we leave this earth. Dang. Like, it's never finished. Like the work, you will run this race until the race is done, which is the deathbed.
You're gonna fall a lot on the track. You go down the track, my boy. But that's where you want to die.
That's where you want to die. But the thing is it? But here's the thing, this is actually crazy.
He finna preach.
No, I'm not. I promise. But the thing is, though, it's really not. It's dying on the track, but it really is passing the baton.
It's deep.
It's not. It's never death. It's always passing the baton. Yeah. God. I always felt like when God always would use the race analogy, He'll be like, "Run your race, run this and this," because there's somebody on the other side that's waiting for you to
man up.
That's whether that be your children or that be your spiritual children, or that be whatever.
Somebody's just watching you.
Somebody's watching you, and they waiting for that time to be like, all right. Same thing with Moses and Joseph, if I'm not mistaken. It was the same thing. Moses had to run his race, so then Joseph could pick it up and go take them to the promised land. Crazy. Yeah. It's hard. That's hard.
And then Caleb and we getting in the Bible.
We can go on all day.
Yeah. Oh man. I got a segment. I call it Bad Bible Jokes.
Okay.
And this is where we give you some bad Bible jokes. If you figure it out, don't look at my screen, bro.
For sure.
Because people like to cheat, man.
I definitely want to cheat.
Don't do it. You don't need to do that. It's pretty bad stuff.
It's bad?
Yes, it's real bad.
Oh my gosh. Like, is it the equivalent to like dad jokes, bro?
Yeah, definitely.
I hate dad jokes.
Definitely.
I hate those.
Did you hear about the man who stole a calendar from church?
No.
He got 12 months. He got 12 months.
That was terrible.
Hence the name, Bad Bible Jokes.
Oh my gosh. I'm about to get drugged for this. Oh my goodness. This is, go ahead. Next one. I want to hear it.
Hold up, bro. Some of these are stupid. Hold up.
Good gracious.
Why did Noah say? What did Noah say as he was building the ark? It's bad, bro.
What did Noah say when he was building the ark?
Yeah.
Nah, what did he say?
He said, "I'm afloat with this project." It's bad, bro. Bad stuff. I'm afloat with this project.
That made my stomach hurt.
Cringe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all welcome, man.
Ooh.
I mean, where else you gonna catch stuff like this?
Ooh.
Come on now. All right, man. All right. We're gonna get right into it. It's a hot topic going on, man. Debate going on. Whose side you on? D1 or Lecrae?
Oh my gosh.
D1 or Lecrae, man.
Hey.
Yeah. We're going back to Bible days when Paul and Peter were beefing. Hey, D1 or Lecrae. And
man.
see, and I already know what's gonna happen, but it is what it is. I'll give you the opportunity.
I say that I'm not really on a side, but I will say that like I understand both sides. I will say this. I lean a little bit more towards D, but because I don't fully agree with Craig coming with the whole like I can quote Cardi in Corinthians like.
No man.
I can quote Kendrick.
Yeah, that's cool.
Kendrick and Corinthians.
Well, I feel like a lot of people can. I feel like a lot of people can.
I feel like it was a marketing scheme to kind of bring people in to buy stuff, and I was just like, I mean, I understand what you're saying in terms of like certain things, in terms of like being ratchet and righteous. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I just can't. I was just like, should you really have dropped a cold clothing line?
But the Christian version of ratchet ain't even ratchet.
It really ain't.
It's like, bro, that's normal stuff. Like, some of that is just being African American. Like,
just you being
like ratchet is ratchet. Like, we know what ratchet is. We don't gotta be like, oh, that's a little rat. No, ratchet is, bro, like cover your eyes, bro. Don't even cover your ears, bro.
Ratchet is
ratchet. Like I don't want my kids listening or watching nothing.
Right.
Ratchet.
Like ratchet is BET After Dark. Like
man, come on, man. That's ratchet. Like
ratchet is Boondocks. You remember the one episode Booty Butt Cheeks?
That's ratchet.
That's ratchet. That's the first thing I think about. When I think of like ratchet,
bro.
I'm like, bro, that's like, yeah.
Ratchet is like, bro, if my son see this, he gonna go. I lost him. I lost him. It's a wrap. He gonna want to go down that way. You know what I'm saying? Rapping about your private parts. And the color of them, that is very, very ratchet. Yeah. Like, yeah. Talking about the people that you shot and making fun of them and saying that you smoking them in the pack. That's ratchet. That's ratchet.
Twerking for Jesus is ratchet.
Ratchet. Like, come on, kids, let's leave. If they play Kendrick Lamar, we might be able to stay a little bit.
It depends on the song.
I said we might be able to stay a little bit.
Yeah, it depends on the song. He even wilding out though.
Might be able to stay just a little bit.
The crown of like you remember when he had the crown, the crown of diamonds, bro.
Yeah.
Like that man iced out Jesus's like thing. I was like, but that's crazy. Like you wilding for real.
Yeah.
Why is it sparkling that bad? But you wilding
They
for
different.
real.
They different. But that's not even ratchet. It's
ratchet.
like, bro, what you doing? Like,
you
it's some symbolism. It's more symbolic than anything.
Yeah,
but that wasn't even ratchet. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't ratchet at all.
Man, I just think I hate that we even have to have a conversation.
Yeah,
that's what I hate, and I hate it for believers and stuff like that. It's like, bro, why even? It's better things to talk about. Like, the world is in bad shape, and we talking about this. You know what I'm saying? And trying to be relevant. I think Christian hip hop is past the point of trying to be relevant.
Yeah.
It's like let's just forge our own lane and do our thing, which I see a lot of them now.
Yeah, we doing that.
Yeah, but it's like, bro, we don't
Now.
gotta fight for relevance, and like we don't gotta say I'm ratchet and righteous. I'm me.
Right.
We're us. Like,
Yeah.
to me, it's that simple. Like,
Yeah, I'm like, it's kind of one of them things. It's one of them things where like I can understand it, but like, can I fully get behind it? Like, I don't really particularly care for it like that. I do think the statement should be kind of. It's kind of one of them things. It's like, do it really got to be that though?
yeah.
But it really don't. But it's just whatever.
When I hear ratchet, I think worldly.
Yeah.
When I hear ratchet, bro, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh dang, shout it ratchet, like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I think worldly, are you doing something that's not acceptable in the eyes of society? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you stepping outside of norms. Like, if you got on booty shorts at the freaking library, like, shout you. If you got on booty shorts and a button at the library, like, shout it, that's ratchet. Like,
That's ratchet.
and
them golf balls, them puff balls, slides.
yeah, come in smelling like some loud, some gas. You're ratchet, ma'am. That's ratchet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to me, when I think of ratchet, I think of worldly. So you say, and the two, it's oil and water, like the two don't mix. You know what I'm saying? I can't be like, man, I'm worldly and righteous. Like, even if you are, that ain't nothing you go saying.
Right.
That ain't nothing you go. Even if you walk, we know a lot of folk, bro, who worldly and righteous, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't dare go promoting it. Like,
For sure.
Yeah.
I think like because like I thought I was like watching like his response to stuff, like how he responded, like how Craig responded to stuff. I feel like he's saying it. He's just saying ratchet, but he's just not wanting it to be that deep. It's like kind of like I'm ratchet and righteous, but like just kind of making it like a.
Yeah.
I don't know, he's saying it more so of like, cause I don't
It
know.
ain't ratchet,
it's
bro.
Not, but it's not really ratchet.
Some of it is just being the African American experience.
Yeah, it's just bringing its traits and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro. If I'm patting my head because I got locks, bro, that ain't ratchet, bro. Like, my hair really itch. I got African American hair. I got African hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it bro.
It's just like it's.
If I talk in some slang,
that ain't ratchet. That's the flavor.
that's language. You know what I'm saying?
Flavor.
Nah, you stupid.
But yeah, I think it's one of them things where they just is. Plus, you know, D like super like.
Yeah.
That's a scholar. he gonna break it down for sure. He gonna be back on correct, right? Cause he gonna break it down. He gonna go back to. But this is what the Bible on top of Gilbert's dictionary on top of this is what history says.
The Apocrypha.
He go in. So, I ain't too like you said, bro. It's one of them things. It's just like
why we having the conversation.
This is a conversation, but I was like when I saw the whole merch line drop for it. I was like,
that's petty, bro.
I was like, yeah, you kind of.
That's petty, bro.
you petty to that.
That's petty, bro.
Let's be real.
Nah, that was ratchet. That was ratchet, bro.
Yeah, no cap.
That was the ratchet part of all of this.
But
that was ratchet, bro.
You feel me? It's just, it's at the end of the day, it's it's career. Craig gonna do Craig's thing, D gonna do D's thing. Yeah. And it's just love. It's love at the end of the day. Like it ain't for the people who trying to cancel Craig. It's ridiculous.
Uncancelable.
Yeah, you can't cancel Craig, bro.
Uncancelable.
You can't.
You can be mad at him all day.
You can be mad at him. You can have attitude. You can stop buying his album, stop streaming it. But it don't matter. It's still going.
Yeah, it ain't
he gonna do his thing regardless. So it's all love, bro. But it's kind of it's one of the things. It's like, do I agree with it? No, but whatever.
Moving on, man. They said, Trump went to Fulton County Jail, down the street from where you live. He pulled up.
For real?
He pulled up. Just fingerprints. Took a mug shot. Went back home. They called it Wright Street. So he went down there, but I think he coming back for court. So they're gonna televise. It's gonna be a big thing. So Donald Trump Welcome to Atlanta.
Donald Trump is going
To the west side.
It's time for me to
Hey,
expand
man.
his lemon pepper wings.
That's a real.
Come on down to A-Town, man.
I really feel like Donald Trump is a rapper, bro.
Bro,
I feel like black
my
people,
God.
like usually black people in politics don't like me, so we just trying to stay out of it.
Yeah.
We in this one, bro.
That's
we are here to see what's going on with Trump, bro. Ain't coming to Atlanta. He going to JR Cricket. I think he going.
That's so crazy.
I think he going to Greenbrier Mall, and he might
Oh
go to
my
South
God.
DeKalb Mall. He gonna make his rounds, bro.
He gonna make his rounds for sure.
They say they saw him at a strip club. I wouldn't know, but
Blue Flame is insane.
probably so.
Yeah.
Probably so. But shout out to Trump, man.
Shout out Trump, man. Trump a real one. I don't care nobody say Trump's hilarious.
He
He's
he's a rapper, bro. He live a rapper life, bro.
He lives he do the rapper life.
He's a whole rapper, bro. And didn't drop no mixtape,
Not
no
one-
single.
Not one single.
But you gonna put some respect on him.
He good in the streets.
Man, come on. Hey, man. All right, top 3 basketball players.
Top 3?
Top 3.
Oh, I say top 3.
It ain't hard, bro.
Man, whatever.
It ain't.
I would say
Throw Ohio in
Jordan.
there. Put Ohio in there.
huh?
Put Ohio in there.
Go ahead, bro.
LeBron.
Jordan, Bron, and KD.
I like that. I love KD, bro. I'm a KD lover, bro.
Bro,
It ain't a lot of people who really see what Kevin Durant
They
does.
don't see the vision, bro.
He's automatic.
KD is not like anybody else who's ever came into the league, bro.
He's stepping on the court, giving you 30, bro. He can play half of the game. He give you 30 points. It don't matter how he dropping 30, bro.
And he
Pass.
he could drop 30 easily off of jumpers and not even
Mid-range.
not even smash the paint for real.
Mid range.
Because he like him being almost because he's like
He's
realistically 7 foot.
On the court, he's 7 with shoes on.
He's 7
He's
foot.
definitely 7.
He's 7 foot.
Yeah.
It's okay. So you mean to tell me you gonna find somebody who's 7 who can match the height, so he can't shoot over him. He's quick, can dribble the ball. So you got to get somebody elusive enough to be able to stick with him, and you got to have somebody to be able to stop bro.
He agile. He's skinny, which makes him agile, bro. Like
he'll dunk and he can dunk on you, and just.
I love KD, bro.
KD's ridiculous.
I'm rocking with KD.
I
Look, I don't care what nobody say. KD got Steph them rings. They be wanting to say like Steph got KD them rings. LeBron would have beat Steph, bro.
LeBron
would have beat. He would have beat the Warriors. I can't even cap. KD put them over.
KD came down off the top of the top of the shot over, bro. Bang, bro. Like nobody's stopping KD, bro. Nobody's
Except
stopping
himself.
KD except himself, bro.
Except himself.
I like for real, bro. Like I don't know too many people who I would be like can shut down KD because KD has so many layers of his game, bro.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, and
he's too big.
He's too big, bro. And the fact that he's that big, that elusive, and can shoot the ball, bro. Like there's nothing he don't like. If he wanted, he gonna get it, bro. If he want to and one, he can drive and get it. If he wants to set up a jumper off of the post fade, he can do that.
Easy.
And he can drop 10 just doing that. Cause ain't nobody gonna have the height to block that.
And it ain't like he getting his off free throws.
No.
Like you can watch James. It's a lot of people get their point off free throw because they drive and getting fouled. Russell Westbrook.
Same way.
Yeah.
He's an amazing scorer.
He shot 2 like KD will shoot 2 free throws. The rest of it is I'm hooping.
Dumb jumpers.
I'm hooping.
I'm earning buckets over your man. Like,
yeah. All right, man. All right.
Pick your mans up.
Top 3 producers.
Top 3 producers. Man, bro, right now,
All time.
all time, God, dog.
Your list.
I know.
You don't gotta say right now.
My joint be changing. I say Zaytoven.
Say. I'll tell you say.
I'm gonna say Southside. No, yeah, I'm gonna say Southside. I'm gonna say Metro.
Okay. I would have.
Southside can be switchable with anybody, but like I'd even say like DJ Mustard, low key.
Mustard nasty.
Mustard disgusting.
Mustard nasty.
Bruh,
He made hits.
Bruh went on like a whole 2000 spree using one sound.
Yeah.
You can look it up. That man got 3 hit songs with the same like melody sound.
Yeah, Mustard nasty. I ain't seen Mustard coming, but now that I'm thinking, Mustard hard, bro.
Bro got records that'll live
Forever.
forever.
Head killer.
And will for like I feel like
Anything he did with
party
Roddy.
songs.
Anything he did with Roddy.
Yeah. Stamped party songs, stamped bass songs. Crazy. Bro hard.
I want to put Southside. Definitely Metro.
Cause I mean, yeah, it's really like it's so many though. Like, cause you got Southside, you got Sony Digital, you got Pierre. I feel like Pierre up there. Pierre is crazy. London is crazy.
That's a lot of them.
It's so many, bro. Like it's literally
Jayboski.
Jayboski.
Yeah, the
guys. Yeah, he got it. He got it. It's a lot, bro. But I grew up like when I was watching. Mm-hmm. I looked at so many that like my head was just like I'll always be changing because I'm like, I like his drums.
So you had to lock in. Did you have to just lock in with somebody, or you was like, I'm gonna take something from everybody?
It's a little bit of both. I locked in heavily when I was learning how to make beats through Internet Money and Nick Mirror. Nick Mirror, he produced a lot of Juice WRLD stuff. Like a lot of Juice WRLD's hits, they produced, and they taught how to use FL, and they had like a lot of like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of like introducing like producing stuff, videos, stuff like that I watched. I would spend like hours watching
that jump.
Like learning
in the gym.
It's literally in the gym, bro. Like, cause I ain't had nothing else to do.
No cap.
I had nothing else to do. Literally, I didn't put 10,000+ hours in music, just cause I do it almost every day.
All right, man. I got two more. Top 3 rappers.
Top 3 rappers.
Top 3 rappers
in general, right? All time.
Oh, it don't matter who they are. Your top 3.
Okay. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I'm a huge fan, and God is low key changing my heart with him. But I'm a huge fan of Drake, Travis Scott, and Don Toliver.
Them your 3, or those are people you like?
Bro,
those your 3?
Those are my 3, bro.
Okay.
Like
Don Toliver nasty. Don Toliver's nasty. I like his flow. He nasty.
Bro, like I'm so like I'm in love with their tone, like the tone of how they use auto-tune. Mm-hmm. Musically, they push the boundaries of like what like music is supposed to sound like. And then every time I listen to them, I'm like, this is new. Like this is hard. Like, this is different.
I feel like all of them kind of like Kanye babies.
For sure.
Maybe except Drake.
For sure. Kanye
Drake a little bit, but not as much as the other 2.
Nah, facts. Kanye definitely is like up there. He's top. I feel like because Kanye was not only just an artist, he was a producer too. Facts. So like, brother made Jay-Z go crazy with stuff he worked on with him. Like, bro got it all. And he got a catalog.
He got a couple catalogs.
Right.
That boy got a library.
That man can have a radio station himself.
And you know he ain't even, and I bet he only put out 25% of his music.
Yeah.
Like when he go, when he died, bro. When he you know died. How they was like, they were still dropping Tupac albums and stuff like that. Like, bro, it's finna be Ye albums coming out, bro.
Bro, Ye gonna have so many ideas and so many things. Because, bro, it's different. It's different when an artist is an artist, but it's different when a producer is an artist. Cause like producers start stuff, and they'll hear something. Let me get behind the mic, start doing something, and then it's spiral. Like it's a whole a part of the whole process. This is different. Like they can take the whole process on themselves rather than like artists who would need a producer, who would need an engineer, who would need whatever, who need the knowledge to know certain things. Like a producer can know all three jobs and wear all three hats and then do it all at the same time.
And have all of them going at, like you said, going at the same time, because while he's making the beat,
You hear stuff.
I'm hearing the words. When I'm hearing the words, I know how I want them to sound. I know how I want to engineer it. I know what plugins I want to use. I know.
Yeah, I know it all.
Yeah, that's nasty. All right, last one. This going to tell me a lot about you. We're going to get up out of here, man.
Okay.
All right. Top 3 movies. All time.
Top 3 movies,
You have to
bro.
sit down, eat some popcorn, and watch some movies.
Bruh.
What you watching? It's gonna let me know a lot too. Don't tell me nothing crazy. You've been doing good so far, bro.
Bruh. Top 3 movies. I will forever in my life love Good Burger. Good Burger. That's number 1 for Showski.
Number 1. I ain't heard they coming out with a new one, bro.
I'm finna watch that movie.
And
I don't care if I gotta pay for a subscription.
And bro, you might have you might be on that thing. I don't know. You might hear Jayboskiebeatz be on
that. If I hear Loaded Up Boskie and they're doing a drive-by scene,
man, come on.
Him holding on to a burger.
Whoa.
Let's do it.
Whoa. All right, we got a Good Burger.
Dang, I done seen so many goddamn movies in my life. Forrest Gump number 2 for sure.
Forrest Gump is a classic film that
For
everyone should watch.
And I will forever love the series of Friday, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna give you that one.
My whole childhood, I was watching Friday.
You weren't supposed to. You're a church kid. What you doing, son?
Hey, my cousin was putting me on though.
Shout out to you. It's always the cousins.
It's always the older cousin.
Or your friends. Maybe and sometimes it's both of them.
My cousin put me on to all the movies.
Now that's ratchet.
How high? He done put me on like all the ratchet scary movie.
Did you watch? No, did you? No, man. Let me stop.
I watched a lot of ratchet stuff.
Did you watch Players Club?
I did.
God, dog. Not from your cousin. Not from cuz. From cuz?
It was from cousin.
God, dog, bro.
But I ended up seeing it on BT.
They make it all right.
They cut everything. They cut a whole bunch of stuff. They play all the classics. Like,
hey, man.
I'll give you an extra one. All About the Benjamins too. That was a huge one.
I like this kid.
That was a huge one. That was a huge one of me.
But
bro.
I feel like that's part of Friday, bro. I feel like Mike Epps and Ice Cube is part of like. I feel like that's in the Friday line.
Yeah, it is though.
That's part of Ice Cube. Yeah. Man, shout out Cube. Like, he is inspiration for me, like with filmmaking and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro. Hard.
I slick want to be the Christian Cube.
Bro, you should do it, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I ain't gonna everybody be saying like, oh, we shouldn't be wanting to mock and take things from the world. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. The world got some valuable stuff that if we just made it, if we took it and made it under the right heart and made it under the heart of God, bro, we'll be in a completely different space.
Yeah.
I'm tired of people saying like Christian stuff is corny. It's just because
People still say that?
Yeah.
I am.
I heard it.
I guess I don't ask.
I heard it recently. I heard it like it was a couple months ago. I heard an industry dude say that he feel like Christian rap is corny. And I was like, bro, you gotta listen to the right folks.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like now we're finally getting to the stage, bro. People can only say two things. Can only say one thing really about Christian hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just don't like Jesus. You just don't like the message of Jesus.
You just don't like Jesus.
You just don't like Jesus.
It ain't the music.
It ain't the music. It's not the quality. Because like now we getting to the point where we can really go radio. And I've been ready. Like
we've been in. I feel like
we've been radio. But like CHA, like hip hop can really go radio and go crazy.
It could. It's been there.
Yeah.
It's just they won't, you know.
They ain't gonna push.
We gotta create our own places.
Yeah, for sure.
We gotta, and then once them places blow up, they'll get behind it and be like, oh shoot,
the money there.
Yeah, I've been listening to Christian rap my whole life.
Yeah, the money there.
Yeah, I love it.
The money there for sure.
Come on our platform, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
it's all money scheme. It's all money scheme at the end of the day.
It's coming, man. It's coming. It's definitely coming, bro.
It's time. I feel like it's now. It's just like people. We finally out the era of giving everybody gold medals for participating. Like that's what, cause Christian, man, we good at that, boy. Lil JoJo and BB, they out there rapping. No daggone well they ain't going y'all grandmamas and mamas, y'all know y'all wrong for letting Lil John and BB be out there on that stage rapping and singing. No, they not on tempo and they not on beat and they can't even rap. But y'all still give them gold medals for trying. Y'all need to stop. Be real with them. Tell them, hey, go sell some newspapers. Go down there to see CVS. Go be a doctor. Go do something. But this ain't it. It's okay. We can be honest.
Brutally honest.
We can be brutally honest.
And fear no evil.
Bro, fear no evil.
And fear no evil.
That's gonna be the one. That's the one, bro.
Fear no evil. Alright, man. On that note, man, I just went through the process with my homeboy
Jayboskiebeatz.
Jayboskiebeatz in the house, man. Hey, man, say something good for the people before we go.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Keep grinding. Keep moving towards the purpose that God has for you, because what's for you is for you and you only. Just keep saying yes to the process, bro. I'm here because I just said yes to the process and I serve people well. That's it.
No cap.
And God got his hand on it.
You sound like a real shitty taker.
Man, whatever.
Hey, man, shout out to Crossover ATL City
Shout
Takers.
out, man.
Hey, man.
Home church, man.
And that's it, man.
That's it.
Cut!
Oh, man. It's your boy Jayboskiebeatz. And I just went through the process. Like, all the way through. Like, it's over with. Like, you see the seat change. It's gone.